Good morning, everyone. My name is Sean Sherdievich, alongside my Senior Solutions Engineer, Piper Joe, representing Revenova. We are the leading TMS on the world's #1 customer relationship management platform, Salesforce.com. Together, we have over 20 years of experience in the logistics industry, and we are so excited to be here in Chattanooga, Freight Alley, baby. As we know, there are numerous data points that logistics companies rely on to optimize operations, improve efficiencies, and enhance customer service. From load margins to rate per mile, these metrics are essential for executives when making future decisions. However, how beneficial would it be if these data points were easily accessible and presented in dashboards all within your TMS?
Sean, this is Revenova TMS. We are a data-driven environment. As you can see, we like to take any data that you have throughout your TMS, throughout your CRM, and present it in a way that is easy to visualize and see the way that you already work. As a matter of fact, take a look at what I've been working on recently. I saw you mention load margins. So as you can see here, we can drill down right into this data and see which lanes are running the most efficient, the most profitable, and which ones might need some work. And as you can also see here, we have 27 new customers just this year.
Oh, I love it. You know, we're nothing without our customers, but the team's been banging that gong so much I can hear it in my sleep.
Yes, and as you can see here, we have so much room down here to build out anything else that you want to see or visualize on this dashboard. So what other KPIs would you like to see?
Yeah, absolutely. You know, many of our customers, as I'm sure many of yours, require a minimum of 80% of loads to be tracked with real-time continuous updates. Just like tracking an Uber or an Amazon package, visibility is essential, and our customers expect to know where their freight is at all times. Can you pull up our carrier compliance metric?
Absolutely. So as you can see here, you have a lot of options of how you want to visualize your data, totally able to be configured. So what I'm going to do for this particular data set is add a bar chart. And we can add it in here. This is as simple and as fast as it is. So now we can drill right into this data to see how many of these loads are getting tracked. And as you can see, most of them are, but we still have a couple hundred that are not.
Okay, so some room for improvement, but overall our carriers are doing a pretty great job. You know, it's really nice that Revenova allows us to capture this data and kind of, excuse me.
Yeah, we can really drill down into it here too.
Oh yeah, it allows us to automatically capture this data from our tracking partners. You know, this is really important when we go to have business reviews with our customers that we can accurately present this data to them. I've also been reviewing our carrier rejection rates, and they seem higher than expected this quarter. Can we look into what's driving that and what it means for our operations?
I'm so glad you asked. So we have a metric for precisely that. And I think for this one, it's going to be easier to visualize if we put it into this pie chart. How simple is that? So these are real-time live reports that you can access right on this dashboard like this. And as you can see, it's a really simple process to add it in. And so for this one, once we drill down to it, we also offer a feature where you can add in a reason why a quote is rejected to really get that valuable insight. As you can see here, the most common reason is that a rate is too low, but we have a multitude of other reasons as well.
Yeah, well, that makes sense. Nobody wants to take cheap freight. I'm also noticing that inadequate lead times and appointment scheduling are recurring issues, so we'll have to talk to the team about that. So we've looked at some carrier metrics and some customer metrics, but what about data on our internal team? I know we have a few carrier reps who refer to themselves as shipping juggernauts and even logistics tycoons. Can we look into our carrier rep efficiency metric?
Absolutely. So we have a way to track that exact metric here, and I will add it right onto the dashboard as well. Saving it on there. And then taking a look at this, this is tracking amount of touches on a load versus how many loads are actually booked. So from there, you can get a really good idea of who's working really efficiently and who might need some tips or need some work.
That's great. Yeah, it looks like Trent and Zach are being really efficient with their time. You know, this is crucial data. If we can figure out, you know, if some reps are continuously outperforming others, we can identify best practices and share those insights across the team.
Absolutely, and that's what we're all about. We're all about giving you the insights from your real data, pulling it from your system, and translating it into a way where you can take one look at something and get a really deep insight into what's going on with your business. And you can even get these notifications directly to your inbox.
Yeah, you mentioned that. Is there any way you can send me this report on a weekly basis?
Absolutely. So as you can see, you can just hit subscribe and then set it up. And I'll set it up for you coming in weekly. How about Monday at 8 a.m. and I can add, let's see, is there anyone else from your team that you'd like to add to this or just you?
Monday at 8 a.m. is great, and just me for now. Thank you so much.
Awesome. I'll set that up.
Perfect. Well, thank you, Piper, and thank you all for being such an engaged audience. Today, we've showed how Revenova TMS captures data and uses it in user-friendly dashboards to help drive future business decisions. Please come visit our booth to learn more, and have a great week in Chattanooga.
Thank you.